Hey everyone, it's Elise, your kitchen shrink, and you're watching ETV, the place to be to create delicious health and a life that you love. And today we are talking all about emotional eating. And so if this is true for you, if you find yourself at some point in life, in this game of life, overeating or maybe emotionally eating, you find yourself going to the eating after dinner, going to the refrigerator and grabbing a snack or something like that. It's okay. It happens. It happens to all of us. It happens to me. And it actually happened to me not that long ago, this past week. I found myself putting together a nice little cheese plate with some honey and some salami and some apples and a little bit of wine. And it took me back to this, a memory that I had of a really good friend of mine and who's since passed away. And so I found myself really overcome with sadness and just hurting inside, even though it's been a couple years, that pain's still there and certain things trigger it. And so I actually found myself going to the refrigerator or the freezer and getting out one of those Amy's microwavable mac and cheese, gluten-free mac and cheese things. And I was totally just gonna eat my pain, right? And as I was in the microwave for about a minute, and something just kind of smacked me in the face, and I said to myself, stop what you're doing, because this is never gonna fill you up. This one mac and cheese, that's not gonna fill you up. Because what was really going on for me was I was just really sad. I was really sad and hurt and upset. And what I needed wasn't the food, it wasn't the mac and cheese, but what I really needed was some love and some comfort. And so what I want to do in this video, in this ETV episode, is give you 3 steps to stop emotional eating in their tracks. And so the first step is to just bring some more consciousness, some more awareness to your eating, wherever you're eating, whenever you're eating, even after you're done eating, when you go to the fridge or the cupboard of the pantry and you're kind of looking around for something else, just start to become aware of that. And once you become aware of that, you can just simply ask the question and just be really compassionate with yourself, and don't beat yourself up anymore, because you don't need any more food guilt around going and grabbing more food. And so just simply ask yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Am I really hungry? Do I really need this extra cookie or this brownie or mac and cheese or whatever it is for you? It's going to be different for everyone. But do I really need that? And so you can ask yourself, how am I feeling? And once you identify the feeling, then you can ask yourself, what do I really need right now? Because so much of it is we can actually give ourselves what we need. But sometimes we can't. Sometimes we need to get our needs met by someone else. But for the most part, we can meet our own needs. And so for me, I was needing comfort, I was needing love. And what's so interesting about it is that why did I go for the mac and cheese? Why didn't I just go for a brownie or a cookie or something else really yummy? Well, when I was younger, both my grandparents or my grandmothers, they loved to have mac and cheese on hand for me. They had mac and cheese any house I would go to. It was there, it was already ready. It was in the oven or in the microwave, whatever. But it was there and it was ready. And that was their way of showing love for me. And so I made that connection that, okay, wow, I just needed to feel a little bit loved. So what I ended up doing was just go into my room, turn on some calming music, and really just letting myself feel that pain and that hurt. And I cried my little eyes out. But sometimes we can just allow ourselves to do that and just feel the feeling, because it doesn't last as long as we think it lasts. Yeah, it's uncomfortable and it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't last that long, and it certainly doesn't last as long, and certainly we're not beating ourselves up as much as we would if we were to go and eat a whole nother container or a whole nother brownie or cookie or something like that. So you can stop and just pause, just bring some more awareness to what you're eating, when you're eating it, and simply just ask yourself, what am I doing right now? Am I really needing this extra thing, or what else am I needing? And you can ask yourself, the second thing is, what am I feeling? inside. Is this food really gonna fill me up? And then then you can ask yourself, what am I needing? And dig a little bit deeper and say, can I fulfill this for myself? So there you go. There's 3 steps to stop emotional eating in your tracks. And now I want to hear from you. I want to hear what has worked for you to stop emotional eating, and if you've put these tools into good use and try them yourself. So go ahead and leave your comments below. And as always, the best discussion happens after the episode on mykitchenshrink.com. So come on over, leave your comments. And if you want even more juicy insights from me that I only give out in my email updates, then get your sweet buns on over to mykitchenshrink.com and sign up for email updates. That is it. I'll see you next week on ETV. Have a beautiful week. Bye.